It's Memorial Walk weekend. Last night on True Crime Investigates, we took you deep into the unsolved murder of Tabitha Shuck
I can
Raines.
take that video and say, okay, the reason we stopped here is this is where Tabby was found.
A story that has lasted almost 22 years. And the final chapter has yet to be written. We saw how a family can be torn apart by tragedy and how the alleged killers were set free. Tabitha was only 16 years old when she died, and she had a 6-month-old baby boy named Drake, who is now in his 20s. He's a young man who never got to know his own mother.
Hello to everybody on YouTube.
They're asking about you. They're asking about you, so.
They're asking about you, man, and everybody here supports you, and we are sorry for what
And then there's Mark Tate, the man who I call the voice for Tabitha.
Don't ever give up.
A man who's humble, reliable, trustworthy, and respected.
We got a long road ahead of us.
A man who seeks the truth. And Tabitha's mother, Buffy, whose voice may not be the loudest in the quest for justice. But sometimes, the greatest way to say something is to say nothing at all. But coming up tomorrow, the Floor of Four will be remembered.
We still got 4 kids inside. We can't get inside.
But this time, the crew is not gathering in Carroll County. They're headed south of Indianapolis to the famous Crown Hill Cemetery, where the notorious John Dillinger is buried. But it's also the final resting place of 11-year-old Kiana Davis, 9-year-old Kiara Phillips, 7-year-old Carrie-Elle McDonald, and 5-year-old Kiani Welsh. Sisters horrifically killed in an arson fire in November 2016. Talks of racism, corruption, lies, and betrayal. A family has been left without answers in a community filled with questions almost 8 years later. Will they ever get closure? Tune in tomorrow at 1:00 p.m. Eastern. But tonight on True Crime Investigates and Beyond the Evidence, we're headed back to Delphi, to the Monon High Bridge Trail for the 5th annual Abby and Libby Memorial Walk. This event is hosted by Randy Gravitt. Randy is a local YouTuber who is instrumental in creating unity. He's boots on the ground and has recently been voted the nicest YouTuber in the true crime community. And then there's Marv and her sister Paula. These two seem to be all over the Midwest recently, from teaming up with other YouTubers and searching for Elijah Vu to Tipton for Tabitha, Delphi, and then Flora. These ladies show the definition of being a true crime victim's advocate. And now, for the first time ever, a new player enters the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A 20-year-plus veteran firefighter.
Weird feeling.
Coach Kev.
He's arrived on scene and is ready to explore the High Bridge and Flora. But is he brave enough to face the fear of being 70 foot high on a rickety bridge that's 853 feet long? Will his perspective change? And will he take the trip? Also, In the Archive is back on scene with more stunning drone footage and live streaming action. And from what I hear, there may be some mystery cameo appearances by some familiar faces. Find out who they are tonight, right here at the Abby and Libby Memorial Walk 2024.
So what do you think about events like this? What can that do can it help the case? Can it hurt the case? What do you think?
It can only help the case. Like keep just raising the bar levels on it, they just get it more and more out there, because someone's got to know something. That's what I feel.
We freshened it up, put mulch down, and took out weeds. And I think the girls would be very proud of what we did today. Please add more stuff. That's always welcome. And enjoy the trails.
So I've probably been out here 50 to 60 times maybe.
Yeah.
And walked across that bridge, and I'll tell you what, everybody that comes out here is definitely scared to walk that bridge the first time.
Yeah, I see it. It's looking kind of,
Looking kind of scary.
Yep.
Right now we're at the historic Monon High Bridge, which is the area that Abby and Libby this is where they were last seen on February 13th, 2017. And it's an abandoned railroad bridge that sits 70 feet high and 853 feet long. So the greenery down at the end is actually covering up the end of the bridge, but it's a lot longer and higher than what it looks from here. I mean, once you step out on the bridge, you actually get a sense of how big this bridge is.
Please don't let me die.
I won't let you die.
I'm scared.
Are you scared?
Yes.
Ben, are you okay?
Yeah.
Stay towards the middle.
We're having a walk for Libby and Abby to remember.
Why do you do this thing? What does this do for the case? What do you think it helps with?
Hopefully it helps people come away. They can find clues to bring the killer, and somebody would know something or that bringing awareness to this case faster.
So tell me a little bit about the bracelets and the koozies that you got today. How did you acquire those, and what did you do with those?
With the bracelet and the koozie, I got it from Becky today. I called her up and asked them for them, and so people can get them for free, and they can remind them what they did today.
For the last 7+ years, I've dedicated majority of my life to one thing: solve the unsolved. Here's a What's going on, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or wherever the hell you're watching from? I'm Anthony Greeno. Welcome to True Crime Investigates. And wow, I seem to be a little bit glitchy right now. Don't know why. But here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I've got Indie Archive live on scene in Delphi, Indiana right now with live footage at the Monon High Bridge Trail. Now, the footage is a tad bit glitchy at times, and I'm a tad bit glitchy at times. Don't know why I am, but I am. But I wanted to say welcome, everybody, to True Crime Investigates, and thank you for being here with me today. And I'm not sure why there we go. Now I'm not so glitchy anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Take a look at what we have here, everybody. We have Randy Gravitt. It looks like there's Frank Meister. So here's Frank Meister right here. Here's Marv. It looks like we've got Mark Tate right there. There's Randy. Thomas Frost. I see Kathy Clendenning, I think, over there. I see Redneck, which is Jenny Kroom. I think Julie Melvin is there. It looks like, I'm not sure. Wow, dude, you know what? Excellent. This is amazing. I am just thrilled at how many people, as you see, the footage is a little spotty because we're at the High Bridge today, ladies and gentlemen, but this is amazing. Look at that. Just look at that view. There's
There's some people. There's Paula. There's Jinx. There's Mark Tate. Oh, look, there's, okay. Okay, I'm not sure who this is. Look, there's people taking a picture. Is this Ruckus here? I'm not sure if that's Ruckus or not. I can't tell who that is. No, don't look like. No, that's not Ruckus. I don't think. No, that's not Ruckus. Just another guy with a beard. I'm not sure who that guy is. There's Frank Meister. There's Angela Hope, which is Truth and Justice YouTube channel. It looks like Coach Kev right there. There's Paula. There's Rescue All the Dogs. There's Frank Meister with his Cubs hat on. Hey, there's Sean Bianchi, man. Sean Bianchi in the vest, dude. There's Marv. Marv, put the cigarette down. Can't smoke on a live stream, Marv. What's up, everybody? I'm glad that you all are here for the 5th annual Abby and Libby Memorial Walk. Hey, Marv, I see you. You got to put the cigarette down. I see you. All right. I'll drop you the link, Marv. Let's see here. Wow. It looks like we got a lot of people there, man. This is amazing. This is really cool. This is nice. You know what? And I remember what it's like to be there. Can we get a shot on the people over there on the right with the cameras? And get a, there we go. It's Joe from Stories from the Stone with the camera right there. There's Marv, and she's live on scene right now. Marv, turn your video camera on. Are you there, Marv?
Oh,
there you are.
I am.
What's up, Marv? Hey, tell us what's going on.
We are congregating in the parking lot, and we are waiting to start the walk, but we have a big crowd, and there's a lot of people. So we're just waiting a couple extra minutes in case somebody comes late.
Oh my gosh. You know what y'all need to do, Marv, is y'all need to go down and stand there at the Freedom Bridge circle right there. Everybody, and needs to get a good drone picture. Everybody, not one person. I want to know a head count here, because this, I think, is the biggest one I've ever seen.
Okay, so cars. I mean, there's cars all the way down the road.
Wow.
There are, so everybody is congregated over there.
Okay.
So there's a lot of people here.
Oh, this is amazing.
And they keep pulling in. So
yeah, I see people are starting to head down. So are you guys gonna do like a play-by-play here? You guys should go over towards the right over there where they're heading.
I'm gonna stay with you as long as I can.
Okay.
The only thing is, I gotta try to figure out how to flip my camera, and I don't know how to do that.
So you have to do it before you come into the stream. So yeah, so before you enter this, flip your camera and try it like that.
Okay, that way you can hear me but see everybody else.
Yes, and then you can interview people, and I can ask them questions, and they can see and hear me.
Okay, let me go out and come back in.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. So thank you very much, Audra Kessler. Rest in peace, beautiful angels. The Delphi murders happened a little over 7 years ago, February 13th, 2017, ladies and gentlemen. What you were looking at right there is the Freedom Bridge. Most people that are talking about me pinging in the area, I didn't ping in the area. You see that area right there where it turns into Delphi? To the right there, right underneath the camera? That's where my phone pinged, and I turned right in there past that blue car and went right into the town of Delphi. Okay, so I drove not under the Freedom Bridge, but I came up to the Freedom Bridge, and look at that shot right there, everybody. Wow. Wow. That is amazing. Look at that, everybody. And we'll pull Marv back in here, and just a second here. Just a second, Marv. I need to pull you back in. All right, here we go. So I'm going to try to make. Go ahead, Marv.
So you can see my camera and hear me. So I'm going to put it up here and show you all the people.
Okay. And we're looking at you on the drone too.
Yep.
Marv lagging behind, Joe Skinner.
Frank's like Marv's lagging behind. But yeah, I mean, I should be able to get reception all the way to the bridge. So we'll go as long as we can with you. And I'll just have to keep an eye on my battery.
Okay. That works for me. This is really, really cool, guys. You have no idea how neat this is. Indie Archive, big shout out to you, dude.
Oh, yes.
For this. This is amazing. I mean, shit.
So we got Coach Kev and Frosty here.
Coach Kev, what's going on, brother?
What's up? Is that Greeno?
That's
Frosty.
Greeno.
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
Hanging in there.
There you
Yeah?
go.
Hey, Frosty, what's up, man?
How you guys doing?
Look at me and Mark staring at each other.
Hey, look, there's Frank Meister. What's up, Frank? Wow, that's cool,
Greeno
dude.
says, "What's up, everybody?"
That's cool. Everybody here is saying hi to everybody, all my viewers.
I'm gonna walk a little faster and try to catch up with people.
Hey, tell them to wait.
Story from the Stones is doing your job, Greeno. He's getting footage like crazy.
Oh,
yeah,
I see him. I see him. Well, Joe from Stories from the Stone, everybody. Subscribe. Wow, did you see that vehicle go underneath them? That looks so badass. Dude, I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
There you go.
This is awesome. You guys have no clue. Live footage. Hey, wait. I think someone's parked at the old CPS DCS welfare building.
That's Indy.
Okay.
That's where he parked so that he could get advantage for all of this.
Okay.
What we're walking on now, guys, is the old railroad that ran.
So yeah, we are chugging along.
Awesome. This is really cool. This is cool.
I'm glad you told me how to flip my phone.
Yeah, I know. You know what? And most people don't realize how to do that, and this is a good way to be able to do that.
If I would have known that, I would have done that yesterday.
Let's see. Sad. I'm looking for some.
Kristen from behind the crime door.
Hey, Kristen.
She's on the phone, but
okay.
I want to see you. So we're stopping up here by the train.
Okay. All right. So what you're looking at right there, ladies and gentlemen, what they're coming up on is this is known as the Freedom Bridge Plaza, and that is a monument of the train, the 765 train that was actually ran those railroad tracks. And the railroad tracks actually was the trail system, but it came right through there. And the train looked like what you see on that monument. And it went right across the Freedom Bridge and over that other bridge, which is the old railroad overpass, which is described in the probable cause affidavit for Richard Allen as the old railroad overpass that the three girls crossed.
There's your buddy.
Sean Bianchi, what's going on, brother? You're live on YouTube, man.
Hey, Anthony, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Talented fella.
You know what? You guys are more talented for being there, dude. We appreciate you being there again, Sean. How many times have you been to Delphi now?
This is the sixth time, 580 miles one way.
And your perspective is on the trail changing and the bridge changing? What do you think about all that?
I think it's beautiful. I think the bridge, they did a nice job on it. A little difficult to get to the other side. I got to climb over that railing.
Yeah, I know. It is a little bit harder. I wonder if anybody's going to take the test today. I'd like to see that happen.
I don't know if anybody's going to chance it, but I'm not.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, we appreciate you. Where are you coming into Delphi from?
I came in from Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, Central PA, about 30 miles from Williamsport, home of Little League Baseball.
Okay. Are you going to go to the Flora walk tomorrow, too?
I won't be able to make that one. I'm heading to Columbus, Ohio to visit my son. He just got back from Moldova with his wife. They were visiting.
Excellent, man. You have fun visiting with him. It's great to see you there, Sean.
Great to see you, Anthony, and God bless, and stay on the straight and narrow. You got a lot of talent to offer. We need you.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Now we have the Grandmaster of the walk.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Gravitt. What's going on, brother?
All right, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Hey,
quiet, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm
going to know about it when we're done with Chase before we walk.
All right. I'm glad everybody came to the walk for Libby and Abby. And you guys can ask any questions you want. We'll try to answer. But the very first question would be, this is the area where Richard Allen was spotted from those 4 girls. It's here. Because the CPS building is just right over there. And that's how he walked from this trail through here. And the 4 girls were coming this way. This is where they saw Richard Allen. So then we'll go on down. If anybody's got questions, just let us know. We'll try to answer as best as we can. And have free reign of what your thoughts of how it went down. And where the bridge stops at, the new part, is where Libby and Abby was standing for photo shop at that time. So, any questions before we leave, or
Randy, would you be willing to walk over towards the road area and kind of show people what it looks like and how far it is where the suspect parked?
I can do that.
I got that.
Anthony, he's doing a sample, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Frank, are you live?
Yeah, Frank's live.
Okay. So right there, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at that. So that's where the suspect would have walked in the trail right there and walked up towards the Freedom Bridge, towards where all those people are standing right there. Okay. Which, if you look at it from the other point of view, that's where Marv is looking from. She's looking the opposite way. Okay. And if we flip back to the drone footage, we're looking at Marv looking that way. Okay. So, and then Marv turns around and she's looking in the direction that the suspect would have walked to continue onto the trail, which is just beyond those people where you see that little camera sticking up out there. Okay. So, and then on the trail after he got onto that's where Richard Allen said that he saw the 3 girls, is where everybody's heading. But this is the area where he would have entered the trail system that day. Okay. So as you see, people are driving by. We had a witness that drove by on the other side of the highway, which was on the opposite road, which is on the road further away from the people. And as you see, Indy Archives vehicle is parked all the way up there at the CPS DCS welfare building, which is right up here. That's where the suspect parked. So as you see, he had to walk all the way down here, and he walked down here, and he walked all the way down here, and then right up in here somewhere where there's a bench is where he saw Riley, Anna, and Bree, who confirmed seeing Richard Allen, which is just right up here in the future. And look, you guys see that little tunnel underneath everybody that they're walking under? That's what everybody's talking about. Marv, did you know there's a tunnel underneath of you right now?
Yes.
Okay.
You can almost.
So if you go up further, I think you got to go up further. Yep, there you are.
It starts right there.
Yep.
What is it?
The tunnel.
It's just a tunnel. Underneath. So that's actually what we're looking at right here underneath you guys. We can see it on this feed here. So there you go. So a lot of people talk about, tunnel systems. Is there little tunnels underneath the trails? There are some, but it's not like a deep tunnel system like you would think. And if you see right there, it just goes underneath. It's leveled out. That used to be an older bridge at the time. Okay. And they've just changed it into a more modern bridge. Let's take a look at the trail system from Marv's perspective. Okay. Now this is a newly paved trail in the last couple of years. It did not look like this at the time.
No,
not at all. It did not look like this at the time of the murders.
I could get a riding mower, but again, then I look at.
Take a look at that. So when you guys get up here to this bench area, close to this bench, this is where you guys need to talk about him passing the girls.
Yeah.
I'll
show that.
Okay.
I'll show whatever you want me to.
Yeah, we love it. Take a look to the left, Marv, and show us how close the houses are. Like up on the properties, can you see the houses? There's a house right there, right? Yep. There's a house right there. Okay, now see, everybody, if you're looking on the drone footage and then you see where Marv's standing, she's looking at that big house on the very left of the screen right there. And you can see her. She's right there in the tail end of everybody.
Yep.
You're good, Marv. You can just keep going.
Okay.
Catch up there, everybody. Run!
Oh
Run!
no,
Hey,
Marv doesn't run, honey.
listen, if someone else is more towards the front, they can join too, and I can show their camera too, and I can mute one at
Okay,
a time.
I'm walking faster, but I'm not running.
Run!
Okay, I'll
I bet if you put a
shuffle.
dude in a blue jacket and he ran around out there, people would run.
I'll shuffle. I bet you they would.
Right at him and whoop his ass. This is so cool. This is so neat. You guys look amazing from the drone.
So there's the red barn.
Yep, look at that. We're just looking at it on the. This is so cool. So pretty. Isn't this neat, ladies and gentlemen? Look at how they look on the drone footage. So they are just crossing in front of this red barn, and right there to their left of them is a little ATV area that you can drive up onto that property. So back in the day, people used to speculate and say, well, maybe someone drove down here on a ATV and kidnapped the girls and stuff. And well, we determined that that's not true, but that was some of the speculation and rumors that came about during this case. Look at her. She almost got to the front already.
I told you. Power walk. I don't run.
Have I done walkthroughs? You know what? I have done walkthroughs. Actually, in our previous memorial walk in 2021, we did something very similar, but I used drone footage, but we weren't able to do it live. I just made a video about this, and I filmed meeting Marv, and we cleaned up the memorial site, and it was just an awesome thing. Now, at the top left corner of your screen, everybody, that we can see on the drone footage, that is going to be the Hoosier Harvest Store. And the Hoosier Harvest Store is where Richard Allen's vehicle was captured. You guys need to, is the bench there anywhere? You guys need to stop and talk about that bench, because he passed them right there where you guys are at.
No, there's no bench here.
There might have been.
I think there might. Oh, it's right up here.
Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, so this.
They used to have 2 benches in this area, and I think they took them out.
They took them out. Okay, so I think that's where the bench was that they took the photograph of, or not the photograph, but they were talking about him.
Anthony.
Is it I'm talking about the
down there where the drop off would be?
Yeah, we got to get to the drop off yet.
So it's the bench right before the drop off, right, Randy?
We're gonna stop here for a second.
Okay, isn't it the bench right before the drop off?
The harvest store.
Oh, you can see the harvest store through the trees.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's where he saw him. All right, let's listen to Randy.
All right.
Well, your chair, Randy.
No, that's fine. As soon as everyone gets back.
We're letting people catch up. I hear the drone.
Yeah.
It's looking at you. Yeah, we're looking at you guys. We can see you guys. We're right above you guys.
Indy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They do. You must be parked over there, and you must be parked over there.
So you can see it through the trees?
Yep.
Yep.
Oops, hold on. Point to it.
See the white
That's the
roof?
Hoosier Harvest Store. Yep.
Look at the white roof.
Yep. It's a white roof, so it's kind of hard with the blue sky to see it.
Okay. Maybe he can get a good shot of it.
Everybody was talking about where the harvest store is. The blue building right there, that's where the harvest store. That's where they caught Richard Allen driving by on their cameras. And then the other thing, people say, well, he would hide in the woods. Well, this is what it would have looked like on that day. Open. He wouldn't be able to hide anywhere.
Nope.
On the hill here or nowhere. So this is another view that people could see now, being here on our walks, be able to see. They couldn't hide. They would be able to see people here on the trail. Would be saw the killer walking on the 300 up top. So anybody would have saw him walking from down here up there and being caught. The camera's on the corner of that blue building of the hardware store. So there's no way he would have been able to hide on that particular day with these no leaves on the trees.
I hear Hoosier flying
Yeah, he's over above us.
or Indy.
Yeah, he's above us.
Yeah.
So that's where the Hoosier Heartland store is, where he got caught. So that's where one aspect, but he couldn't hide.
No. I mean, if you look in the woods here, okay, there's no way anybody could hide in here.
No, you can't hide there. You can see everybody on the road. You can see cars driving by when they drive by.
Right. So you got to remember, it was barren out here like this at the time that this happened.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. It was like this. This is the best time to do a walk like this is in April because this is when we actually did the reenactment video. Because it looks more like what the crime looked like at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the Hoosier Harbor store, and we're overlooking Delphi, and that's back towards Delphi. And then the people are down here on the trail, everybody. And the Hoosier Harbor store is right here where that big tree is. So look at them on the trail.
Okay, Anthony, we're coming up to the place where all the dirt was
the washout. Yep. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't remember what washout is, it's an area right here that Marv's looking at. And this is an area that the ground was totally eroded and just washed completely into the water. And it was so dangerous. And they came in and rebuilt this whole thing. And we actually climbed over the dirt mounds and stuff when they did it. Let me go back to the Hoosier Harbor store. Take a look at that, everybody. Hey, Marv.
Yeah.
Marv, I want to do a test. Everybody watch this. Everybody watch this. Hold on. Indy, zoom back into that. Zoom back into that vehicle right there.
To the judge, hey, I didn't do it.
Right.
I want to see this vehicle. Marv, there's a vehicle on your left.
Defend them. And believe their lies. What they're
I don't see it yet.
It may have passed you guys. Damn it.
Yeah, it might have.
He's got to reel it in. I was going to say there's a video.
A vehicle passed.
Oh.
Did anybody see that vehicle pass? That's my question. You guys just had a vehicle pass you guys on the road. Did anybody see that?
Did anybody see the vehicle that just passed on the road? No.
A vehicle just passed you guys and none of you saw it. And we watched it on the drone.
You'll be able to see cars on the road from here.
Did you see that, Marv?
No, I didn't because I was paying attention to the drop-off.
Okay, so for everybody that's there right now, we just watched a vehicle drive past you guys on the road and nobody saw it.
Nope.
Nobody.
Nope. Crazy, huh?
That's how easy people can miss something. Look, there goes a red vehicle at the Hoosier Harbor store, or at the parking lot. We're looking at the parking lot on the drone footage right now. Here's the look from the old CPS DCS welfare building, everybody. So who else is there, Marv? Who else is there that we can talk to?
Okay, so we got a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of subscribers and viewers that are here.
Okay.
Let's see.
I looked up the article.
We've got a lot of Okay, here we go. We know him.
Dude, what's up, man?
Good afternoon.
Hey, how you doing? It's Anthony. What's up, dude?
I hear you. Another day in life and a beautiful sunny day.
It's nice out there today, man. Yes, it's good to see you there, Mark.
You bet you, brother.
All right, man. It's good to see you, dude.
Thanks for doing what you do. Love you, bro.
Love you too, man. I love you too, brother. Wow, this is cool. I like that shirt.
So we've got Kristen. Say hi to all the viewers.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Kristen. How you doing? It's Anthony Greeno.
Is this your first time here?
It's my second. I was here in October for the walk.
Okay.
Kristen, did your perspective change after looking at the high bridge and the area on the internet versus going there? Did it change at all after you went there?
He wants to know if your perspective changed viewing it online versus being here.
Definitely. Yes. It's a really surreal kind of feeling when you get on the bridge and you look at what the girls must have felt that day.
Yes.
Right.
It's very beautiful out here, and then you know that horror that happened kind of takes away from it, but being here is special.
Yeah. I like how everybody has a name tag on.
Yeah, that was Rescue All the Dogs.
Rescue did it. She put it on me. Yeah.
Rescue did the name tags.
She stuck it on there. Yeah.
Oh, I know they were coming.
Awesome. We're coming down on the drone to see you guys, see what you guys are doing.
I'm gonna come back here. Thank you, Kristen. So this wonderful lady here, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy,
did
what's
the
up?
shirt. She did the shirts, and they've been giving them out to everybody at the walks. So we appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. They look good on everybody.
They do.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get mine signed, but I have them on the back.
Awesome.
Look, there's a vehicle leaving the
Yeah,
CPS
I
or the
appreciate everybody being here.
Okay, I saw a truck drive by.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a vehicle that just left the Hoosier
met
Harvest
with
Store.
Becky at the park, a lot of people, and we promised her we were going to take back hashtag justice for Abby and Libby.
Yes.
So everybody, whatever you can do, pass it around. Hashtag justice for Abby and Libby. That's belongs to them, not the defense.
Hashtag justice. Yeah, justice for Abby and Libby.
Yeah, they're leaving. Okay, we got to go.
Okay.
Quick.
Yes.
43 people.
We've got 43 people here.
43 people are there.
43 people.
That's including children?
Yeah.
Who we talking to?
People are all around me just talking.
Oh, I see it.
But
we're looking at
Mark
you.
said 43 people are here.
That's probably the biggest one we've had.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I think that one in 2021 was pretty damn big, but that's the biggest.
Yes.
That's the biggest Delphi walk we've had. Amazing. Wow. And you know what? Can I ask you a question? Is there anybody there that supports Richard Allen?
I don't know.
Is there any-
I will find out when I get back to the front and can address everybody, but
Be like, listen here, everybody. Does anybody here think Richard Allen is not
I'm gonna
guilty?
sneak through here.
Go ahead.
Okay. You do know I have a hoodie on today, and it's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Huh?
Your wagon. I'm carrying Randy's chair for him.
Oh.
Well, how bless your heart.
I didn't know it doors. Thought maybe she could prop it up on there.
Yeah, I don't know where Paula is with it, but you can ask her.
Who's that?
I felt bad him carrying it.
One of the ladies is carrying
I'm a sleuth.
Randy's
sleuth.
chair, and I have a cart that Paula is pulling, and I'm like, just put it in the cart. But I don't know where Paula is.
It's not bad Randy carrying it. He doesn't need to be carrying this heavy chair. I do need him for bread.
I'm gonna pull up some questions here. I have a couple guilty of crime, established a membership. Thank you very much for a month, and also
Look at that
made a
view.
super chat
Look at that view.
right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oops, hold on. Let me get back to you. That's actually been in several news articles and stuff. That's a scenic shot that people take. Thank you very much, Guilty of Crime, for the super chat donation. It's 52 degrees. 52 degrees today in Delphi.
Well, for a Wisconsin girl, this is hot.
It's Wisconsin, everybody. Okay,
It's not
so
It is not Wisconsin. It's Wisconsin.
hold on. Are you west or east of Wisconsin right now?
Oh, you're gonna get it. All right, pivotal point here, boy.
All right. So we're looking at you on the drone.
We
man,
are at the memorial.
This is the pivotal point, everybody. Right over there behind Randy's, where Abby and Libby were dropped off. Yep, that's the Mears property in front. I know a lot of people. I know Marv, when you first came to this, you were like, oh my gosh, it's the Mears property. I can see it. You know what I mean? Like your thoughts when you before you came to the trail the first time, when you saw that area from the Mears property to the center section, how big did you think that area was?
I didn't think it was, I thought it was further.
You thought
know
it was
what I
further
mean?
away. You didn't think it was that close where you could actually just walk there in a few seconds.
Yeah, and I'm like, how do people park there? It's so small. But it was
Exactly.
different back then.
Guilty of crime. Jay says, great work. Keep up the good work.
So I'm going to show you guys the memorial. What, hon?
Goes out on the 300.
What you see there? That's the shack. There was two different ones.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the girls were dropped off, and the killer, we believe, he sat there at that particular bench, and you can see, he can see the whole 300 road from this area. He can watch anybody coming from that way, come from the trail, because at the time it's all gravel. You can hear people, and you can see what cars are parked.
I'm sorry. We're taking our memorial back.
That's
Good.
where,
What was that, Mark?
I said we're taking our memorial back. People are putting things in the heart.
You guys need some mulch or anything? Someone could run to town and grab some mulch and throw it in there. Red mulch is from the, we got it from the hardware store. We just went there and picked up a couple bags. I'm sure Joe knows where it's at. He's the one that did it.
Yeah.
come back on this trail to be seen after killing.
So I'm going to take you over this way, Anthony, because people don't realize, you know, you've got the main trail here.
The 501.
But if you come up here where this bench is,
Then you have a split. Indy, could you get a close-up shot like of the divide here between the trails? Kind of like over
you can
top where
see
Marv
our
is.
trail, but this is the secondary trail. This is the first trail that I took, and then after we got past the fence, we cut back over onto the other trail the first time I came.
And this trail here more accurately represents what the other trail looked like all the way through at the time of the murders.
Exactly.
It's real small. It's not paved. It's not nice. The trees were actually further in on the other ones. So you only had a tiny little trail to walk, just like that.
Right.
And trees and stuff. It wasn't nice and paved like everyone thinks it is. This is what it looked like back in the day when Abby and Libby were killed.
Right.
You know, and this is the 505 trail. So when we talk about the 505 trail, and I'm looking at Marv on the drone now, she's on the 505 and the 501 is the paved trail now. Now what does that mean? People ask, what does 501 mean? It means it's 501 steps to the high bridge. This one is 505 steps to Deer Creek. So where Marv's at is the path that Derek took after he contacted the flannel shirt guy at the pivotal point. And flannel shirt guy said, no, Abby and Libby aren't there, but there's a couple girls out there, but not them. He walked down where Marv is walking at right now, which is in this direction here to look for them. And as you see, he can see directly to the left. So it's not like that he's not like he just disregarded that they could have been at the high bridge at all. You're walking right through there all the way up to a certain point. You can pretty much get all the way to the bridge and see both trails the whole time.
Oh, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm walking down this trail because I know that we don't have a lot of footage down here of this one.
You're right. Show everybody what it looks like walking from that trail straight to the other one. So just turn left.
It's right there.
It's right there. See? And then on the other side of that is what? The field and then the road.
Yes.
Okay. And then turn around the other way. And then what you have is a huge, steep cliff drop off that heads all the way down to Deer Creek. And it's steep over there, isn't it?
Yes. In fact, I'll get a little closer.
I also want you to look around on the ground there, Marv.
I want you all to see this. Now, this is as far as I can go without falling down into the creek. That is your drop.
And I think you're lying about that. I'm pretty sure you can get a little bit further than that. I'm pretty sure you can get past that tree.
No.
Take a look at that. So she's going to be down here. Down here. She's down here. I'm trying to look for you on the GPS here.
On the GPS?
On the GPS, on the GPS on the drone.
On the drone, you silly boy.
Yeah. That's so cool. So that's where we're looking at right now. There she is. I see you. Wow.
Yep, Mark's joining me on my little jog on the 505 trail.
This is cool.
He's watching the video while I'm videoing.
Yeah, it's quiet out there, isn't it?
It is. It's beautiful out here.
Down at the end of this trail, when it comes close to the water, there's a funky looking tree with a concrete pillar inside of it. And about 7.5, 8 feet off the ground is a railroad spike drove into the tree.
Oh, you know what? I think I've seen that before.
Yeah. Yeah, I took pictures of it. The first one I came out here on the first memorial walk, I took this trail and came up on that tree, and I thought that was pretty weird.
Yeah, he showed me pictures that he took.
This is so neat. So welcome everybody. If you guys are watching, this is live footage, not previously recorded. This is live drone footage courtesy of Indie Archive. That's Marv and Mark Tate walking the 505 trail in Delphi, Indiana at the 5th annual Abby and Libby Memorial Walk, which is hosted by Randy Gravitt. And I'm streaming right now on Beyond the Evidence and True Crime Investigates.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Marv. Come on now. I remember I used to be me there. Now this is what I've become. You know what I mean? I like this.
I know. I just like to say thank you for remembering me on my channel and streaming to both.
You're welcome.
Everybody needs a good IT guy.
Yeah, I know. This is cool. So you can still see the trail to your left, right? Now coming up here around this corner, I see that's
it's
where
a little bit harder to see it from here because this is where it branches off. But right there you can see it.
Okay.
This is a little bit higher hilled area, so we got to go over here, and then yes, there's our trail.
Awesome.
So it's not like the girls could walk on that trail and the person, Richard Allen, whoever you want to say it is, was on this trail. They would have seen him. There's the trail right there.
There's the trail. Okay, so Indy's down right now, so I'm going to pull you guys up.
So
there's the trail. Okay, there he is. He's back up. And then there's another dip. So if Indy, if you need to conserve battery so we can get some good shots of people climbing around on that bridge, dude, by all means, conserve your battery if you need to. I know yesterday we went for a couple hours. But I would like, if you need to, conserve some battery for when everybody gets on that bridge, because I want to see if anybody actually crosses it. You gonna cross that bridge, Marv?
Hell, nope. I did it once.
Okay.
We're good.
So I get what you're doing now. I totally get it. So you're going down to the creek so you can cross it and then come up the other side.
Nope, I'm not crossing it.
Marv, you have to cross the creek.
I didn't bring a swimsuit today. Sorry.
We don't have hippo waders.
So
it's flooded up here.
Yeah, it's wet. So
oh wow.
I'm trying to take you as far as we can go without getting sloshing wet, but
okay, and that's where the trail disappears.
Yes.
To your left. So but you can still get to it. You just can't see it. It's just a higher mound of dirt right there.
Right. And with all the rain that they've gotten, there's a lot of flooding going on.
You're right.
Oh, we're getting there.
So you're going all the way down to 505 all the way?
Well, yeah, because nobody's really ever showed this. And, I'll meet up with everybody at the bridge, but, I'm all about showing our viewers whatever we can. I do plan on taking another walk in the woods today. And if I can take you with me, I will. Without saying where I'm going, I think you can all figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to go to the woods.
Yeah. We're going to take a walk through the woods.
Hey, hold on a second. Over there on your left?
Yeah.
Or not there. Keep going.
Keep
going
going
up a little bit more. Over there on the ground, right in front of you.
Yeah.
Are them sticks?
There's
I want you to look around at all the little sticks on the ground. Okay, all the little twigs and stuff like that. Show me where all the little twigs are. Like, if you can, kind of get her closer up. Look at all those
They're
sticks, everybody. Look how they're shaped.
Everywhere.
Okay.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. Thousands and millions of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to say, and there's
There's
cut up
no rhyme
sticks.
or reason to them. There's all shapes, sizes, angles.
Yeah, it's called being in the freaking woods, just so everybody knows. Yeah.
All right, I don't know that we're going to be able to get down anymore, but...
You're in the flats. I know where you're at. So that area right there, ladies and gentlemen, just takes them right over to Deer Creek, which is where it's downstream from where the murders occurred.
Oh, Mark found the tree. We're going off-roading. Hang on. I'm going to be climbing over some stuff here.
I see everybody. So look, Marv is over here, everybody. Marv is over here to the right, and everyone else is right over here. Okay, so Marv is down here, and everyone else is over here.
This is a good distance away from the trail. Anybody up on the trail couldn't see this down in here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wait, that wasn't like... No, wait. Let me see that. Get closer to that.
There is cement in there.
What?
Yes. It's not tree, it's cement.
With rebar.
That looks... Do you know what that looks like?
With rebar.
Do you know what that looks like?
What?
That looks exactly like the pillar for the high bridge. The old one. That looks exactly like it. But was that another pillar?
No. Well, it's in a tree.
Well, the tree could have gone around the pillar.
Oh, you're true.
We're 200 yards or so from the river, with the Deer Creek, as well as 250 yards away from the trail.
Can we get up?
Yeah.
Can we go that way?
You know, but the way those sticks are laying on the ground and that cement's in that tree, I'm starting to think maybe Odinist.
Look at the big spike.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see that railroad spike right up there, everybody. See it at the top?
Been in there quite a few years because it destroyed this part of the trunk of the tree.
Yeah, that's not the same thing I saw, actually. The one I saw was just a tiny little one, a tiny little stump with a railroad spike stuck into it.
Pan up to the high area.
Okay. So this is back a ways from the tree.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah.
Nice. That looks really neat. It's really green down in there today.
It's so, they've got so much rain, Anthony, that everything is so green here. And he's like, what are them two fools doing off on their own looking at this tree? Because the drone's
everybody's
right
probably
there.
watching it live. Yeah. Everybody's probably watching it going, what are they doing over there? Well, you guys can see. You know what? If Jinx, where are you at? Is Jinx or anybody else? I want them to join from up top too, so I can flip back and forth.
Honey, I can't talk to them right now.
I can talk to them. I can talk to them.
I'm walking through the woods now, trying to show you all these twigs and stuff on the ground and get to where they are.
Odinist symbols all over the ground.
Yeah, see?
Yep, look at all those Odinist symbols. There they are. Bam, dude. You guys are going to be suspects in the next case.
Big, little, small, thin.
There's a whole bunch of
skinny,
them.
fat.
All right, let's see where everybody else is at. Look at everybody else is at. Oh, there, look at that. See him coming up the hill?
Is that what Indy's doing, is getting us coming up the hill?
Is that you guys? Is that you guys stuck right there on that hill? No, that ain't you guys. I don't know where you guys are at. He's getting you guys. We're definitely looking at you. I'm trying to figure out where you guys are at.
What are them two doing? Oh.
Everybody's getting to the head of the bridge now.
Okay.
It's kind of cool at play-by-play. See, like, everyone's like, oh, man, listen. This is what Richard Allen would have had to have done to be able to, like, radio back and forth to different people and be like, all right, listen, people are arriving here, dude. Blah, blah, blah. You really think it was that sophisticated for the people that think that he was, like, they coordinated all this with cameras and stuff. That's not easy.
No.
There they are. Look at them walking through the woods. We see you guys.
Indy's got us on the drone.
He does have you on the drone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody else is probably like, where did Marv go?
Yep. Oh. There's what it looks like.
Marv just takes off walking in the woods.
Marv just takes off walking in the woods. I sent a message to Jinx. I was like, Jinx, join. I don't think people get the understanding what I'm saying. If I had like 5 phones, I'd be like, turn a phone on. You go to the front. You go to the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody just call in. I'll put y'all on mute. Wow, look at that. Look at them walking up towards them. That's cool. This is how the reenactment video should be filmed. This is how the reenactment video should be filmed.
We are going uphill, and I'm winded.
I can see that.
Oh, great.
You guys are only halfway there, man. Oh, and they are on the bridge. People have entered the Monon High Bridge, and Marv and Mark are getting ready to go through some shit to get to their spot.
Duck! Okay, we got to find a better way.
You guys gonna have to go up a pretty steep part real quick, and then you're there pretty much.
Okay. Back it up.
Go to your left more. Okay.
Hey, look who's in the woods with us. Coach
Who
Kev.
is it? Coach Kev has been spotted in the woods in Delphi, everybody.
We're going to come over this way.
Yes, you can see fish, by the way. I hope to God that someone's out there today will be like, yeah, I can see fish down there.
Oh, this is much better, Coach.
Yeah, that was Coach Kev that was walking down towards them. Look at that shot. Look at Marv and them, everybody up there on the right. There they are, right up there. Right up there's Marv, and everybody, I see you coming, Marv. You can see the bridge from here.
I'm getting there.
I can see you. We're watching you. We're on a little bit of a delay here, but yeah, we can see you. Wow, look at that, everybody.
I'm going to need some water after this.
Hey, is Coach Kev going to climb that? Is someone going to climb that rail and take that trip down the hill today?
I don't know, honey. Thank you so much. Coach Kev is pushing me forward.
It is.
Oh, thank you. Teamwork. Got it.
Yeah.
Look out.
It is high up there, everybody. Woo. It's high up there. It's 70 feet. This is Indiana's second highest bridge. Second highest. Okay.
Thanks, Coach Kev.
Yep. The second one is double this. So stack the Monon High Bridge on top of the Monon High Bridge, and the next bridge is still taller than that. So imagine that, Marv.
I made it.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Go right into a snowstorm.
I need some water.
So that's how long.
You don't need water, Marv.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see Stephanie there?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, hang on. I'm drinking.
I'm drinking. Drinking is illegal at the trails, Marv.
Water.
That's probably vodka.
It's Grape Propel.
Justice for Abby and Libby. 70 feet. It's 63 feet from the ground to the bottom of it. It's 70 more feet to the top.
So here's what it looks like.
Look, can you see fish? Is the water clear today?
No.
It's not clear? Oh, it's muddy today.
It's muddy today.
It's not usually, though.
No. This is the most muddy I've seen it, but you got to remember, they've gotten a lot more rain this year, especially in the past couple weeks. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely been raining there. You could tell it's been raining like crazy. The water's not usually that dirty. It's crystal clear most of the time, everybody. And where you guys are looking at right there to the left and around that area, that's where you would go if you were to go to the area that the bodies were found. If you didn't want to cross the bridge, you'd walk around.
Right.
Yeah. It was behind us too.
So one of my favorite places to sit on the bridge is coming up. So they've got this little bump out here.
Which is
And
where the old that's where the platforms were.
Yes, I usually sit here. And last time I was watching cardinals fly over the creek.
Cardinals, wow. Which is Indiana state bird, everybody.
So
look how high that is. And look how long it is. Battery swap. Okay, so we're going to have a battery swap with the drone. So it's going to back off here for a second. We're going to go to live feed from Marv, which is, there's the drone, and everybody's there on the bridge right now. And I'm going to go ahead and switch out.
Okay.
And go here.
So I'm going to where the bridge is complete.
She's showing me to her. She wanted to see me.
What's up, Maria? I know you're watching.
They have the audio.
I know you're watching.
She's watching.
Don't be afraid.
There you
Look how
go.
far that is. And there's the old bridge. All right, now climb over that.
No.
So Marv, show what it looks like down below. There you go. So Carly, you should call in and tell everybody your experience on that.
Not doing it.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Maybe the police.
We need someone to make Marv go.
Because when they tell there's two
I won't make you.
You know, and then there's
Yeah,
a private
all right,
drive.
so
I
I'm gonna
got
pull
girl
up.
power by me. They ain't making me do nothing.
I wouldn't do that.
Who else is there? So who else is there? Who else wants to talk about the bridge?
Sorry, I said here.
So
if you go, okay.
what are your thoughts about the bridge, new and old?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this is my first time here, so.
So can you believe this rickety old part was all the way across?
That's crazy. I wouldn't be out here probably.
And that people walked this? I walked this.
You did? The whole thing?
I did.
And it had gaps in it about as big as what you're looking at in front of you.
And bigger.
That's crazy. Yeah. It's very nice though, like what they did here.
Yes, the new part is very nice.
To go all the way down, but obviously they don't want people going all the way down.
Maybe one day they will. Who knows?
Anything's possible.
Maybe, yeah, they might.
But that neighbor over there is not very friendly, so they might be just trying to protect everybody.
Could be.
Look at how, can you see that platform and how saggy it is?
Yeah. Yes, and that platform up there is the platform that Libby was standing on when she took the photograph of Abby.
Oh, I don't know this picture have like a.
Yeah.
I have Carly here. Carly's going to share her experience about this area right here.
You're from Indiana, right? Yeah.
I feel like you do a much better job explaining that story.
No, tell everybody about it, like about seeing it and then going there.
Well, it was a really, really hot day. And it
Marv,
was
I'm going to
cold.
mute you for a second.
It was only like the beginning of June, but it was like, how hot was it? It was near like 100, I swear.
It was 100 degrees. Yeah, it was like 95 to 100 degrees.
So I definitely wasn't used to the weather. I went in. Was I wearing a dress that day?
Yes.
My cousin wasn't. Yeah, she was smart. Yeah, so no, the walk was really pretty. Like, I guess it's a new trail now.
It's a new trail. The other one kind of looked like the other one that we were on, that Marv was on, the 505. It's just it's paved now that we went there.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. We saw a deer, I think.
Oh, yeah, we did see a deer. Yeah, in the woods right there to the left, over there to the right where Marv's walking right now.
Yeah, we might still have a picture of that somewhere. Yeah, no, it was warm. It was just gorgeous. Like, it was a gorgeous walk, but it's hot. And then the new bridge part was cool. It's all safe and stuff. And then we thought we'd be smart and jump over. And it didn't go so well.
It didn't go so well, did it?
It's really scary. It's really, really, really high. And so you're like coming from a side that's all safe, has bars all around you, you're good, onto a bridge that's like up in the air. There's no safety anything. It's rickety looking. There's holes everywhere. and you see right down to the bottom. And oh my God, it was, oh, it's fun. Just jump on over. My cousin, she's 6'1". We're just looking at each other like, what the hell? And so it's like a metal bar and it's 100 degrees. So I burnt myself. I burnt my nether regions trying to get over that thing because I did not do it gracefully. But you can tell about how my cousin went over.
Oh yeah, so she's taller than I am, and I'm standing in that gap in between there with my feet spread, kind of doing the splits, so I'm balanced, and I've got Carly over it, and I'm like, look, we're just put this towel across the top of it because the bar was hot. The bar was really hot that day, and I'm like, look, we'll put the towel on there, and then you just kind of get on it, and then just jump and slide over that way. You can't fall on the ground if you flip that way, and I'll help you. And so Carly did it, and then. So her cousin gets up there and I'm like, okay, are you ready? And then she just jumps. All right. But she's so long that she jumps, but her midsection stays right on it. And it's just like her ass is right in my face. And it's just like, and her legs are real long and they're just everywhere. And I'm like, trying to get her over there. And then she ends up on her back and she's like laughing her ass off. And I'm like, well,
God,
that's
she
one way
looked
to get
like
over
Bambi.
it.
Yeah, she looks like Bambi, just legs everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. But like it was freaking terrifying. Like we got over, we went on that little platform. I was terrified. I haven't been that terrified in years. And I just looked at my cousin and I was like, yo, do you want to go back? She's like, yeah. So like I was holding on to Anthony and so she was kind of trying to do it by herself. I'm like, oh no, go ahead, hold Anthony. So we're both like just holding on for dear life, walking back. Oh God.
Awesome. Well, yeah. Hey, thanks for calling, Carly. I wanted you to talk about that experience
No
and
problem,
just kind of
darling.
let us know what you thought about it.
No, it was good. It was cool, but it was a hot day, and I don't know how you are they gonna go over to the other side?
Don't know. Maybe some people will. Maybe some people won't.
See that's bigger now. That hole, isn't it?
No, it's the same.
Is it?
You just think it's bigger.
God, it was huge. Because you just feel like and then you have like those deep dark thoughts. It's like, oh, what if somebody pushes me over, or what if I like fall in a weird way? And oh God,
Yeah. And then, so like I was standing down in the hole. See the little metal bars
yeah.
in between that? Everybody else standing down in that. Now, where Marv is standing right now is at the head of the bridge, which is where Abby and Libby would have entered the trail, this is the area over here on the left. I'm going to unmute Marv. This is the area over here on the left, everybody, that I think Richard Allen stayed in this area when Abby and Libby started to cross the bridge because he's not seen in the photographs that Libby took. And I think that he stayed over here in this area where Marv is standing at right now. And if you look to the left over there, that's kind of a path that leads you almost directly over to where the girls were found.
Yeah,
And it
that's
wasn't a path then.
We're taking a walk. We're just waiting on a few people.
Okay. Anybody else there that can give us a perspective on their first time or anything like that?
Well, everybody is kind of spread out right now.
We tell them all to reel it in.
A lot
It's
of the first
dangerous to be
timers
out
are
there.
actually on the bridge.
They want to stay on the bridge. They like it. I'm crazy to stand in that gap? No way. It's not that bad. I'm a risk taker. You know?
I got short legs.
There's no reward if there's not a risk. What are we looking at right there?
Paula's walking in the woods.
Oh, no. I was looking at you guys and...
Oh.
Is that is that like another little gazebo? Oh, it is. Okay, I see.
It is. They have a gazebo here now, right at the end of the bridge.
Yep, there was benches there.
They took the benches out and they put this little gazebo in, and it's got a camera on top now.
Oh, well, finally, yeah. Only 7 years later,
right?
They did.
Yeah, I think we use those benches because you get pretty hot and tired. You need to sit down.
Yeah, people are finding logs and stuff to take a rest.
Yeah. So Simon, respectfully, I'm going to decline for you to come on and talk about Richard Allen today because today's not. I don't want to talk about Richard Allen today. It's not about him. He's the reason that we're doing all this. So Maybe next time we'll do that, but today I just really want to focus on just Abby and Libby and this walk right here.
Exactly.
But I'm not opposed to that at all. Don't think I'm just turning you down. I'm not opposed to it. I think that just another day would be appropriate for that one.
I'm not good with directions.
It's okay. All right. Anybody going on a walk this way can come with me.
Did you have Anthony France on there a minute ago?
Anthony France is on here.
Oh, Anthony Greeno.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I've
Anthony
been live
Greeno.
streaming the whole time.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Who is this?
This is
Oh.
This is Kelly.
Anthony.
Oh, hi Kelly. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
All right, are we ready?
I'm just camera shy. Sorry, Anthony.
It's okay. Everybody is.
I don't look as good as you do on camera, I guess.
Oh, whatever. Get out of here. Wow. So look at that. Look at the person in the pink over there on the bridge, everybody. So where Marv is heading right now is, I'm going to mute Marv for just a second.
All right, so you can see the bridge.
Yep, you can see the bridge. So Marv is right there over here. Okay.
They're getting a head start.
That's my sister.
Oh, is it? Your sister's where? Oh, did you? I was
She's up.
wondering if you traveled with somebody.
Yeah,
Can
she's
they
up.
travel down with you?
Yeah, she always comes with me.
Good. But your girl's at school and your son is probably in high school.
He's a freshman. Yep.
He didn't come? Or
no,
he kind of gets.
he's doing a play, and they have mandatory practices
Practice.
because it's at the end of the month. So
I see. Well,
Simon, what's up, dude?
Come down
How you doing,
I'm doing all right.
Good.
What's on your mind?
Well,
now, can he hear you?
Yeah.
I don't want to promote a video on my own page.
Hold on, we can't hear you very well, brother.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Marv, give me just a second. I'm gonna mute you.
Yeah. So apologies. I've been following you for quite a long time. I follow all the YouTubers that are into Delphi, and you may recognise me. I was the dog nutter. I was putting out a theory regarding a dog attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now, my story is regarding tipping in Richard Allen as bridge guy.
You did that?
Yep. So I'm going to explain the story. It takes 10 to 15 minutes to tell the story.
Okay. Well, how about can you do me a favor? Can you call back like later on so we can do the crime scene photo analysis first?
I might be able to. It depends what time it's on.
Can you just give me a little bit to where they're going, to where they're going?
I have sent you the video to your messenger. It's on YouTube now. I won't promote it because you're live. But basically,
you can promote it. You can promote it. I don't care. Go ahead. Tell me what the video is.
It's called How, Why, and When Richard Allen was reported to LE by me regards to the Delphi murders. It was posted yesterday. Had about 400 hits. It's had no trolling. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not a professional investigator or anything like that. I was a little bit lost on a theory regarding the Delphi murders. I was following a theory called dog theory. But while I was investigating dog theory, I came across Richard Allen.
Okay.
Okay. So you're welcome to message me when you're live or when you want me to go live.
Okay. I definitely will.
All right. You're a gentleman. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. All right. So I'll go ahead and unmute Marv. What's up, Marv?
Hey, we're just walking.
Are you guys talking bad about me? I heard you all the whole time.
No.
He probably does have it in his ear.
Yeah. I got it. Everybody's. I know. It's okay.
Do you have my camera on? Because we're going to come up on the big ravine.
I'm looking at you guys. Okay, so I want to show where you guys are at. Look, they're right here, everybody. See them? They're right there. The bridge is over here to the left. We're looking at you on the drone, Marv, and they're coming up and they're getting ready to go down this ravine here. Down this right here. Now, this is steep. What they're looking at is steep. Now, I'm going to pull you up on 2 cameras now. And Sloth, you can call back in.
Dad, if you fall, we're all falling on top of you.
Sloth, you can call back in.
All right. We are starting our descent.
And so I will tell everybody, okay, so where they're walking to right now is just a way to get to the area.
Ooh.
Be careful, that's a stump.
The area that the bodies were found without crossing the bridge. Now, some people speculate that Richard Allen went to the other side of the bridge, abducted the girls, brought them back across the bridge, and then walked them around this direction. Not possible considering the time frame. What they're doing right now is heading down to that area, and they're getting ready to cross a huge ravine, which is
this is going steep. Down.
This is steep, isn't it? Is there any way you can stand to the side and watch someone else go down so we can see how steep they are?
Very careful.
Like get them going from the side here.
You need me?
Yeah.
Nope, I'm filming.
Okay.
See, look at them. See how they have to put their feet, ladies and gentlemen, like they're balancing their feet with their toes forward to keep their balance. That's because if you don't and you try to walk straight, you're just going to tumble down the hill.
I got this.
So look, see how they're sliding a little bit?
Yep, just go down to the bottom and stay there. Yes, honey, we have to come back up the same way. Nope.
Create the human train.
If we need to, we'll build a human chain to get back up. Well, you got to be careful because not only do you have the soft dirt right now, but you have tree roots and everything poking out, sticks, gravel, and you can slide very easily.
We're looking at you guys. Yep. Y'all be careful now.
We are. Okay. It's called baby steps.
What are you guys going to do when you get down there and there's going to be some dude down there?
Nobody's there.
How do you know?
Okay. This part here, you may want to go sideways and definitely hold on to this tree.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at y'all because just your comments, Marv. You may want to go sideways down the hill here. It's like...
This is the steepest part of it.
Hey, I've done it, everybody. I know how hard it is. It's not an easy trek, and I commend you all for doing it.
Now that's people behind me coming down.
I gotcha.
So, gotta be careful.
Hey, what's up, RD? Abby of Indiana, Region 99, ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring an Eclipse event. Also sponsoring this video, Abby of Indiana, Region 99. If you are in Springville, Indiana, or Southern Indiana this weekend, specifically on Monday night, there is a major event called the Eclipse. And if you want to, head on down to Springville, Indiana, and check out that. Become an A8 member at a8online.com or .org. Sorry. Where you guys? Okay, so where you guys are standing right now is
okay. There's the creek.
Yep.
I am in the ravine at the bottom of it.
Okay. And then when you cross that right there, there should be a little barbed wire fence.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm good right here. Yeah. No.
We're almost there.
Oh, you're there, basically. You got about 50 foot.
Yep. I'm using the
tree. You got about 20 yards, I would say. 20 yards.
Oh my God, Anthony.
What?
You got it.
Barbed wire.
Don't do that to me.
I'll be the first to go through.
Yeah,
barbed wire.
No, hold on, guys. Hold on. Before you guys go through there, before you guys go through there, look around for trail cams on the trees.
Look around for a trail camera, he said.
Okay. Well, it's just right there.
Well, I'm just letting you know. Go ahead. They'll just give you a warning the first time anyway. Go ahead.
It's fine.
Just tell them Greeno told you to do it.
Right. All right.
Barbed wire. Yeah. This is so funny.
Okay, I'm over.
I am just blown away at this. This is hilarious. Barbed wire, yes, this is a. So this is formerly known as Ron Logan's. Is what we're looking at here. And what we're looking at on the right there is all Ron Logan's property. And where they are standing is right down in there in the crime scene. Ladies and gentlemen, hang on. Chris, okay, Marv, you're going to start cutting out down here in the woods. You guys are there, dude. You guys are there.
Yeah.
Go straight down
We're
to the
here.
creek from where you're at. Yeah, you're there.
Okay, I think we're getting closer to this.
I can't see the creek on the drone shot, but when he backs out just a hair and I can see you guys, I'll be able to tell exactly where you guys are standing. And ladies and gentlemen, so it didn't take very long for them to walk over there.
No.
And if you would have went down the other side of the bridge, you would have been there really quick. You just had to cross the creek. There it is. Okay, so you guys are going to keep going. All right, I see where you guys are at. You guys are in it.
Yeah.
Hang on, we're going over to it.
I think
See
the
that
orange
big
dot
tree
on
on
the
the
tree is
edge?
gone.
Yeah. See that big tree on your right?
Yes.
Okay, I see you guys. Keep going straight in. All right, now maybe he can get a good shot down. There it is. Look at the bridge, everybody. There's the bridge.
Here we go.
Okay, so where Marv is standing at right now, you're there. You're there. You guys are in it right now. That you're on the
Yep.
spot right now.
Yep.
Stay where you're at. I see
Yep.
you guys on the map. Okay, this is the area where Abby and Libby were found on February 14th. You guys are right
Yeah.
there. Yep,
Where's the
you guys
orange
are here.
dot?
I don't see no orange dot.
Isn't that an orange dot on that tree right there?
Yeah, there's one over there.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
There's the orange. That's the orange
Zoom
tree
in.
dot.
I can't zoom into the drone, everybody. That's him. Look see how far he's zoomed in?
Yeah, there's
That
one
is
here.
zoomed in. He can lower the drone.
So this is the orange dot on the tree that Frank painted when Frank and I were down here the last time.
Look at all those sticks on the ground.
Yep.
Oh God.
Marv, can you get me over to the creek side? You guys are standing right on the area. I mean, literally, like right
I know
there.
we're in the
Yeah.
we're in the depression where they were found. That's the
Gosh.
creek right there.
Isn't that weird, everybody? Isn't that scary, kind of? Look at him getting he's got a really good shot of you guys from up top. Whew. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Can you see the bridge
So
from there? Can you see down the hill?
So
describe what you can see from that area, Marv. Can you see anybody? Would you be able to see Brad Weber if he drove down the driveway?
No.
No, you can't see him at all? Can you hear? Can you guys? Okay, I want you guys that are standing right there to be like all silent for a minute and listen and tell me if you can hear the people talking on the bridge.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
It's a hit and miss.
Sometimes, depending on if they're loud or not, laugh or something.
Yep.
So how hard do you think it'd be to get up that embankment for anybody that's standing there?
Well, that's what it looks like. It's a little one right here. If you go over there more, it's a little bit easier to get.
You could probably get right up here.
But you could probably crawl right up here.
Hey, I want you guys to do us a favor. Yell to somebody up there and see if they hear you.
I know it's like a pile of horses.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Someone just yell to somebody up there and see if they answer back.
Randy!
We can't hear anything because the creek's moving too fast.
Now I wonder if they're hearing you.
Got metal all over my shoe, Mom. Careful. Do you want me to help you?
Got some good set of lungs. Scream.
Scream who?
Just scream.
Someone gonna get in the water? Oh, you guys are gonna leave flowers. Nope. Marv cut out. Carly, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. All right.
I just kept myself muted.
Okay. All right. Looks like Marv cut out. I don't know what happened there. So anyway, looks like they're right there on the edge of the creek laying flowers.
Yes.
This is cool. I know you didn't take that trip. Oh, they're putting them in the creek. Okay, I see. All right. So I'll just play some music here in just a minute, and I'll just chill out and let everybody kind of watch what's going on, okay?
Have you got a hold of Jinx yet?
No, try to get a hold of someone and tell them to call me from up top. Okay?
Okay. I'm
All right.
on it.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Peace.
Don't you cry,
Yeah.
little sad eyes. Love will come, will go. And when you're strong, you never ask why. But can you learn to love your weakest side? Little sad eyes. I see you carry all that pain. It's a sad life. If the hurt is only pain, but you'll get through the darkest nights. When you learn to find your shining lights, little sad eyes. Don't you see, I am behind you. Don't you know, I'm carrying your weight. When you're down, and when you're around, I'll be around. When you're strong, you never ask why. But I have learned to love your weakest side. Little sad eyes. Don't you know, I am right behind you.
Let's see, which one
Marv,
is
what's
the
going
tree?
on?
Okay.
Oh, did they?
That tree's down. So it's right where pretty much everybody's at down there.
Where they're standing right there, the two people.
There's
no,
Hey,
there's-
listen.
What?
Hey, so those
What?
roses that are dropped in the creek, maybe if one of the guys want to grab those and toss them out towards the middle, that'd be probably a lot better because it'll float all the way down the creek if someone can toss them out to the middle. But they're caught up on the brush right there on the edge of the creek, or whoever is standing there.
If somebody can grab the roses and throw them out more so that they can actually flow down the creek, or do you want them to stay in that area? Because they're caught right now. Somebody will take care of it.
Yep, we were watching. We're trying to see it. It's a little bit spotty in that area.
All right, where are...
On both shots.
Okay, barbed wire's here, guys.
Right. They got it down here a little bit.
Do you see the people up on the hill?
Oh, we can climb over that right here.
Do what?
Do you see the people?
Climb over there.
No. No, it's a little blurry.
Oh,
Where
okay.
this is at. It's a little bit blurry.
All right, hang on. We're climbing over barbed wire again.
There's a...
Oh, I see somebody put a stick on there for us so that to hold it down. All right. All right, this is the fun part, everybody. Help each other as you go.
Exactly. This is cool.
You guys are getting firsthand of what this trek is like.
Yeah, it's a little spotty in the footage, but you know what? It's actually phenomenal to be able to do this. Take a look at the creek, everybody. See how the creek is just flowing, going fast.
Just go quick and don't stop.
Man, does anybody else have any more roses up there?
No, there was only 2.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Chad, you all right?
That's so slippery.
I gotcha.
Mommy
Awesome.
Wolverine,
Thank you,
are you
ladies.
there?
You're welcome.
Is Mommy Wolverine there?
Mommy Wolverine? No, I
Yeah,
don't
is
think
she
so.
there?
I don't think so. Oh, yeah. That part is a complete bitch. This part isn't so bad as long as you keep your legs moving. But once you stop moving your legs, you're done.
There we are. Look at that. Someone's down there at the creek.
Okay.
Made it.
I made it. Down to Spain, everybody.
What's up, man?
It's Contemplation Rock, I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the whole thing. I was down there earlier this morning.
You were down here earlier.
I took some video. Yeah.
It's a nice place,
I'm not
isn't it?
videoing you. I'm being nice.
Who?
Said I'm not videoing you. I'm being nice.
I'm only
Videoing who?
you if you fall.
Oh, no, you see, that's the best part. Everybody wants to see the people fall down.
No.
It shows reality. There is the Weber's property, ladies and gentlemen. That's the private driveway that you're looking at on the drone footage. That's on the other side of the creek from where Marv and them are standing. And we'll let you guys climb up the hill. Marv, go ahead and put your phone down and climb up the hill, Marv.
I'm climbing. I'm climbing.
I got a hold of her hand.
Thank God. We're at the top. Oh my God, you guys. I told you this was a trek.
Man, it is.
What did you think of the site?
I just felt creepy feeling down there.
Oh.
And awful.
See, me? When I go down there now, it's like a billion light rays.
Can I ask her a
ready
question?
to burst out of my chest.
Yep.
Can I ask her a question?
Yeah.
Have you ever been there before?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at the crime scene. No, this is my first time.
Your first time? Did you come from out of the area?
Huh?
Did you come from out of the area?
Indiana. Or
She's Marion.
Okay. Cool. Wow. Does it change your perspective being there at all? Is it a lot bigger than what you thought? Different at all?
No.
It feels like I thought it was gonna be bigger.
You thought it was going to be bigger?
I thought it was in the crime scene area. I thought it was going to be a bigger spot, but it wasn't.
No.
I mean, I'm just.
It's eerie.
We're dying.
You're wore out. You're wore out. You guys are wore out. I'm telling you. I know. I've been there many times.
Oh,
okay.
You guys are wore out.
Wore out is not even the half of it.
Let's just say I hope they fry that sucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I'm telling you, that is a workout.
No, I hope
That is a workout. I tell you what, it's not an easy trek, and I've seen many people do it, and today is the most I've ever seen anybody do it. We got a battery swap going on with the drone right now, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll get the drone footage back up here in just a minute, but it's a pretty steep area.
Yeah, we got people coming back. We got people coming to the top now.
And I'm curious to see if anybody heard you guys yell.
Yeah, we're going to ask.
I would like to know, because if they didn't hear that, then there's some people's answers that we're curious about,
Yeah.
Whether or not that was a possibility. All right, so we're back in the air.
Okay. Can you put it back on me?
Yep, you're there.
Have you been there before? Rescue all the dogs?
Have I been where?
To the site?
To the crime scene?
Never.
What do you think about the crime scene?
I can't hear.
What do you think about the scene?
I had a couple of thoughts. That one rock that was stopped at, and I think we nicknamed it Contemplation Rock. You can sit on it and you can see the crime scene, and you can see lots of the bridge, just the, through the trees.
Yeah.
A lot of places.
Sorry, I'm completely out of breath.
Yeah.
I know you guys are. It's a rough trip out there.
Think about it.
Hey, we appreciate all you guys coming to do this.
Come closer.
You're not thinking about that.
No.
Okay, say that again.
Being 13 and 14 years old, you're not thinking about somebody lurking in the woods spying on you.
No.
You know? Not at all.
You wouldn't think anything of some guy being at the trail.
Right.
Eyes in front of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bird's eye view. Right
Exactly.
there. See the bridge?
You can see everything from that spot. Whew.
So different being here than seeing it on video, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
See, that's exactly why I wanted to ask people that. It's so different being there than seeing it on video.
Yes.
I have said that over and over, and that's why I like to get people's perspective who go there for their first time, because they don't understand how steep it is, how dense the woods are at times. People don't understand until you go there. It looks one way on TV, but they don't show the whole perspective.
No, and I gave them all a big warning before we even got to that ravine that this was going to be a trek and that it was going to be brutal.
And it is.
You look at it and you're like, it's not too bad. And then you start it and oh boy. It's brutal.
It is. So you guys are back up on the level ground now. I wonder where he's at. Oh, he's still over there.
Yeah, we're heading back towards the bridge.
Okay. All right, so they're heading back towards the bridge, everybody.
In fact, you can see the bridge right there.
Right
Through
there's
the
the
trees.
bridge. Awesome. I'm gonna wonder if he...
Oh, look. Odinist runes.
Odinist runes, everybody. You saw it first.
We have the whole alphabet here. There are no clean cut sticks in this.
No. Absolutely not.
We all looked.
Absolutely not.
No clean-cut sticks in that area?
Not at all.
Nowhere
No
in
sawed
here.
off, intentionally
No.
made sticks. Look at those sticks right there on the ground, right there in front of you. Look
Yep.
at those sticks. Look at the way they're laying. Look at the way they're laying on each other.
Yeah.
Stop and take. Someone take a picture of that right there, please.
Can
Because that
somebody take a picture of this?
that almost resembles what
You
was
took a
on
picture
Libby.
of this?
Of this?
Yeah.
Please, yeah, just take a picture of those. The way all those sticks are lined up right there.
He wants a
Because-
picture of the way the sticks are lined up naturally.
Because those actually almost replicate similar to what was at the crime scene.
Right.
Oh, you can interpret that any way you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could interpret that any way you
got
want.
it.
You could say, "Oh my gosh, that's an H. That's
Exactly.
whatever." You know what I mean? It
That's
could be
an
whatever.
R.
It could, yeah, that's an R and an H. I'm gonna take a picture of that thing right there. There we go.
Paula got a picture for you.
Okay, excellent. Because I'm gonna compare it to the actual crime scene photo rendition and show
Yeah.
everybody and be like, "Here, look, this is what the lines say they are, and this is what random sticks laying in the woods looked like."
Oh, and they're everywhere, Anthony. They're everywhere.
Everywhere. I wonder if the drone feed has topped out or what he's doing, if he's switched out. No, it's still live.
I'm dying in the sweatshirt.
Oh my God, I know.
Yeah, dude, don't wear a sweatshirt to the woods.
No.
But you know what? Did anybody wear shorts and go down to the crime scene today?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's
We all
funny.
had pants. We'll all be looking for wood ticks later.
Oh, yeah. I forgot they have ticks in the woods in Indiana, everybody. People are getting bit.
I don't think
Alright,
it's so bad on the path, but when we went down the areas where there was a lot of leaves and stuff, and then in that ravine part, up and down in that, I could see ticks being in there.
Okay. I'm over here looking at Indy Archives footage, seeing if he's back in the air. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's a live feed, but it's not up. Do you know that? I wonder if he knows that. What you're looking at right there on his feed, though, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at Indy Archives feed right here, that's the cemetery. And he's looking back towards, there's the Hoosier Harvest Store to the right. And then over here to the left is where everybody's standing down in the woods, way down in the woods. Okay. So that's where he's located. And then here's where Marv is walking. As you see, so many people have gained an interest in this case that they've walked this area so much that it's become a trail.
Yeah. And you could tell that the barbed wire didn't stop anything.
It didn't stop anything. No, but the sheriff that's waiting for you guys at the parking lot will.
Yeah. I'll take the blame.
Just tell them I told you to do it, and they'll dismiss it.
Okay. Go arrest Anthony Greeno. It was his fault. He made me do it.
They'll be like, we're trying, dude.
All I know is that he's on my phone camera. I don't know exactly where he is.
I'll be like, I'm right here, man. Take me in. Take her phone. You know? Thanks, Rhonda
No,
Adams.
I just bought this phone.
Just bought this phone. That's funny. You know what? You should go up to the courthouse. Oh, yeah, they're closed. I was going to say, picture. I was going to say, go up to the courthouse and get some photographs of Nick. Spy on him. Maybe, I'm sure there's a high school basketball game he might be going to.
Oh, yeah?
You guys could all show up.
Okay.
Support. Go, Nick.
We're joining everybody else.
All right. Let's see where Indy Archive is.
All right, dude, I'm going to jump off of here for a few minutes. I need to get some water and
go ahead.
Smoke.
Jump off. Do your thing. We'll just be sitting here. All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that awesome? Abby and Libby Memorial Walk. I am going to look for something real quick. Give me just a second. Okay. All right. So we are going to. Okay. All right. Be right back. All right. So the internet went down on a drone. Be right back. I want you guys to remember who Abby and Libby are. We'll be right back to the live feed here in just a moment, but I want you guys to take a minute to just remember and reflect on who these girls are. This was made in 2017. This is Delphi Daughters, the untold story of Abby and Libby.
Delphi, Indiana, a warm winter day, and the crime that changed everything. They meet a monster.
13-year-old Abigail Williams and Liberty German were reported missing.
She smiled all the time. Libby made people feel good.
I'm going to find who did this.
Our community is going through a lot of this with us. And we pray that today is the day.
Let's find this guy. Now on RTV6 News Special, Delphi Daughters, the untold story of Abby and Libby.
This is the old Monon High Bridge along the trails in Delphi. It's here that Abigail Abby Williams and Liberty Libby German played, laughed, explored, made memories. They were in this area on the day they went missing and later found murdered. The killer is still on the loose.
Someone out there knows something about this.
Yeah.
What do you say to that somebody?
We pray every day that we'll have peace someday. We just ask that people just follow that instinct, that gut. Even if you just have a suspicion, just call it in.
Abby and Libby did a lot together. Both girls loved music. They played the alto saxophone in their middle school band. Both loved photography and painting. the girls were set to play softball. Both shared a special friendship. It was Libby who managed to take a cell phone picture of a strange man on the bridge. He's the prime suspect.
They didn't leave each other's side. I don't know what happened out there that day. If there was a chance or an opportunity for one to break off or split or make a break for it or whatever, but you know, I look at it as, you know, two young soldiers that stuck, you know, covered each other's back, two best friends. You know, I wouldn't leave my best friend's side, you know, and neither did they.
There are no limits. Police are still looking for pieces of information. Billboards continue to alert people coast to coast not to forget the teenage girls. As people here remember the day, there was a call for a search.
People out searching the area last night, walking both sides of the creek bank.
In Carroll County, police are set to regroup and restart the search for two missing girls.
Together, okay? That way we cover more property, quicker time.
21, copter 5.
We have found two bodies. We are investigating this as a crime scene. We suspect foul play.
State police and the FBI have been on the scene now for several hours. A number of units and teams have been here trying to gather information.
Bodies have been positively identified as Abigail J. Williams, 13, of the Delphi area, and Liberty Rose Lynn German, 14, of the Delphi area. This is considered a double homicide investigation.
The two girls discovered in the woods, authorities asking for your help tonight. Their last snapshot and the image of a man authorities would like to talk to.
And they now have enough evidence to call him the prime suspect.
We do have some new information for you today. Liberty had the presence of mind to turn on her video camera, but there's enough there that somebody could recognize this person's voice. And if you're watching, we'll find you. There have been more than 11,000 tips come in to our command center.
If somebody knows something, somebody has to know this person, recognize that voice.
It's not easy, and a lot of people are putting a lot of work into this, and we're hoping that the tip's there, and we're going to find it.
Right now, a tip hotline is open for you to take action. You can be anonymous. The number to call, 844-459-5786. With every sunrise, the families of the girls killed wonder if the new day will bring news of an arrest. Waiting for justice for Delphi's daughters. Aiming to master his shot, Mike Patty knows precision and practice pay off during deer hunting season.
This area down through here is some of the best hunting area that I have.
Well, you can see the hooves, the cloved hooves going in. This deer's heading that way.
The children in his family, including Libby, were fascinated by the deer tracks and other wildlife in hiding.
You can see coyote tracks there. This next season will be probably a little, it will be different because the time spent that usually you're just soaking in the great outdoors and the experience. There'll be a lot of thoughts running through my head, you know, about the loss of Libby and how that has affected our whole family. You know. So it'll be a different hunting season for sure.
14-year-old Libby loved the outdoors. And indoors, she was known for her chocolate chip cookies.
She was our baker. She could throw together a batch of cookies like nobody. She'd come in, have it done in half an hour or so, have cookies laid out for everybody to eat the rest of the night.
These days, Libby's paintings, Libby's photography, Libby's skills on first base are sources of comfort. Then there's the use of sticky notes, another look into her soul.
She left me one day a note in my sun visor. I love you. Thank you for all you do for me and Kelsey. She made Christmas gifts for some of her teachers. Just kind of cute. She used, for her science teacher, she used the element table and made little blocks and spelled out teacher. for her teacher.
That's cool.
Yeah, she called me one day. I'd given her some money for some item at school or function. It was probably a $10 bill or something. So she called me up and said, Grandpa, with the change, can I give it to somebody else or somebody who needs something here at school? And I said, well, sure, sure you can. So it's just the way she worked.
The Patties wanted to share these jars. They say they're filled with love. They contain messages from Libby's classmates.
Everybody was always so smiling and happy. You are a very good swimmer, and I won't forget that. And she was so sweet and nice. Knowing she's gone is really hard. I miss her so much.
Nothing's ever going to bring him back. It's our job to fight, to keep it out there, to do whatever it takes to find this person or persons that has done this to them. This is our job now.
And what we're looking at right now is live drone footage courtesy of Indy Archive at the Monon High Bridge in Delphi, Indiana for the 5th annual Abby and Libby Memorial Walk. 5th annual Abby and Libby Memorial Walk, ladies and gentlemen. 5th. That's amazing, isn't it? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and switch this over here and make myself a little bit bigger on the screen. All right, so we are here. Check this out. Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, was Tabitha Shuck Rains. Look at everybody. They're getting ready to head out. Look at them. They're walking around. They're checking it out. That's so neat. Look at them all. All right, so everybody is there. They're celebrating. I'm probably sure they're going to probably go eat and stuff like that here in a minute, and just congregate more and have more video and stuff like that. But right now, let's take a look at what we talked about yesterday, what we're talking about tomorrow, and then we'll get back into what we're doing right here live on True Crime Investigates and Beyond the Evidence. Live footage in Delphi right now.
It's Memorial Walk weekend. Last night on True Crime Investigates, we took you deep into the unsolved murder of Tabitha Shuck Rains.
I can take that video and say, okay, the reason we stopped here is this is where Tabby was found.
A story that has lasted almost 22 years. And the final chapter has yet to be written. We saw how a family can be torn apart by tragedy and how the alleged killers were set free. Tabitha was only 16 years old when she died, and she had a 6-month-old baby boy named Drake, who is now in his 20s. He's a young man who never got to know his own mother.
Hello to everybody on YouTube.
They're asking about you. They're asking about you, so.
They're asking about you, man, and everybody here supports you, and we are sorry for what happened.
And then there's Mark Tate, the man who I call the voice for Tabitha.
Don't ever give up.
A man who's humble, reliable, trustworthy, and respected.
We got a long road ahead of us.
A man who seeks the truth. And Tabitha's mother, Buffy, whose voice may not be the loudest in the quest for justice. But sometimes, the greatest way to say something is to say nothing at all. But coming up tomorrow, the floor of 4 will be remembered.
We still got 4 kids inside. We can't get inside.
But this time, the crew is not gathering in Carroll County. They're headed south of Indianapolis to the famous Crown Hill Cemetery, where the notorious John Dillinger is buried. But it's also the final resting place of 11-year-old Kiana Davis, 9-year-old Kiara Phillips, 7-year-old Carrie L. McDonald, and 5-year-old Kiani Welsh. Sisters horrifically killed in an arson fire in November 2016. Talks of racism, corruption, lies, and betrayal. A family has been left without answers in a community filled with questions almost 8 years later. Will they ever get closure? Tune in tomorrow at 1:00 p.m. Eastern. But tonight on True Crime Investigates and Beyond the Evidence, we're headed back to Delphi, to the Monon High Bridge Trail for the 5th annual Abby and Libby Memorial Walk. This event is hosted by Randy Gravitt. Randy is a local YouTuber who is instrumental in creating unity. He's boots on the ground and has recently been voted the nicest YouTuber in the true crime community. And then there's Marv and her sister Paula. These two seem to be all over the Midwest recently, from teaming up with other YouTubers and searching for Elijah Vu to Tipton for Tabitha, Delphi, and then Flora. These ladies show the definition of being a true crime victims advocate. And now, for the first time ever, a new player enters the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A 20-year plus veteran firefighter.
Weird feeling.
Coach Kev. He's arrived on scene and is ready to explore the High Bridge and Flora. But is he brave enough to face the fear of being 70 foot high on a rickety bridge that's 853 feet long? Will his perspective change? And will he take the trip? Also, Indie Archive is back on scene with more stunning drone footage and live streaming action. And from what I hear, there may be some mystery cameo appearances by some familiar faces. Find out who they are tonight, right here at the Abby and Libby Memorial Walk 2024. Bam! And we are here, 2024, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the Abby and Libby Memorial Walk. And as you see, congregating near the memorial sign, and people are beginning to leave. That is such a a beautiful trail system, everybody. This is live drone footage courtesy of Indie Archive. What you're looking at right there on the left is the Mears barn in the red. The Hoosier Harbor store is going to come up right here on the left. That is where Richard Allen's vehicle was seen on camera that day.
And today I want to read you guys something. Here in a minute. We're just going to take a look at the footage. Wow, looks good, huh? So that is the Monon High Bridge Trail, everybody, in Delphi, Indiana. And people have gathered there today to honor two little girls, Abby and Libby, who were brutally murdered by Richard Allen. Okay. And it's just sad. And so everybody is gathering up to leave and do their thing. And I guess I just have a message, I guess, to every single one of those people that are out there today. You know, we appreciate you. That's down the hill area, the private driveway. If anybody's down there, I don't know. It'd be cool if they did take the trip today. That's down the hill right there. And hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us today to honor the memory of Abby and Libby. Your presence here, both in person and in spirit, speaks volumes about the impact these two young souls have had on all of us. To the true crime community, your unwavering support and dedication have been nothing short of remarkable. You've kept the torch of hope burning brightly, ensuring that Abby and Libby's story remains in the spotlight. It's reminding us all the importance of justice and community. Your valiant efforts have not gone unnoticed, and it is through your voices that we continue to seek answers and advocate for change. All of you have shown that in the face of tragedy, solidarity, and perseverance, it can bring us closer to truth. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we walk together. Not only to remember Abby and Libby, but to stand united in our quest for justice. And let this walk be a testament to their legacy and our commitment to never, ever forget them. Thank you to each and every one of you out there for your compassion, your action, and your hope. Together, we will keep moving forward, inspired by Abby and Libby's memory, until justice prevails. Just remember that the truth is always out there and can never be refuted. and we stand for the truth. But most importantly, we stand for justice for Abby and Libby. What is going on, everybody? Let's take you back to the crime scene. What's going on, Marv?
Hey, give me just a minute. I need you to make a phone call. We need somebody to come pick somebody up. So just 1 second. I'm going to mute.
Okay, go ahead. Do your thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're looking at right now is the Abby and Libby Ballpark. Abby and Libby Memorial Ballpark, courtesy of Indy Archive. That is the Andersons feed mill, the grain elevator right there. If you guys are looking at that. I just wanted to say I appreciate every single person that's here today that has participated in all this, whether you're watching it, if you're there, or if you just care in any way, shape, or form. Thank you. Thank you to every single one of you that were there today. Every single person out there. We really, really, really appreciate you helping us today. Okay, all right. So it looks like Marv is back. What's up?
I'm back.
So what's going
Why
on
can't I
now?
hear you?
I don't know. Why can't you hear me?
Hang on. I can't hear you.
I'm not sure why. Probably because you used your phone. You're going to have to come out and come back in.
Nice to meet everybody. All right, hang on. I'm backing out and coming back in.
Now, hold on. How did she hear me say that if she couldn't hear me? All right. Looks like the drone is probably about done for the day, ladies and gentlemen. There's another beautiful shot. We'll just get the final shots, and I can even rewind that footage and play it still some more. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Indie Archive bringing it in for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and I'll rewind it and go back to this area right here where we can see the people, and let's take a look at them from there. So, hey, man, Indie Archive, shout out to you, brother. We appreciate you 100% for being a good dude and helping us out today. We really appreciate you. All right, there's Marv. What's up, Marv?
Am I back?
You're back now.
Okay. I'm back online. Yeah, he was just getting back to the parking lot, and he said he's going to have somebody come get her.
Yeah, and then that's really cool.
Yeah, we have.
So yeah, it looks actually really nice.
Back. It's I did a wardrobe change in front of everybody, and nobody saw nothing.
See, it just goes to show how nobody can remember things, right? Nobody can remember things. And I've got some tests, and I would like to. So are you staying in town tonight? Are you going to be around?
Yes, I'm going back to our home away from home.
Okay.
So we're going to go eat afterwards here, and then I'm going to go visit Andrea, and then go back to the house that we're staying at.
Okay.
Because I have not been able to see my bestie yet.
Okay. Cool. That is so cool. So has everybody left now? Is everybody gone?
We're still here. We're by the memorial. We're waiting for the vehicle to come pick up an individual. But everybody is kind of congregating back to the parking lot.
Okay. Cool. And then everybody's going to go. Where are you guys going to go to eat?
Where are we eating? What pub? Walt's.
Oh, Walt's.
Pub.
Walt's.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to West Lafayette. Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. Excellent. That is so cool.
And then from there, Kokomo, and then Rocheville.
Oh, heading to Rocheville, huh?
That's where we're staying, yeah.
Okay, okay. So you guys are all right. So you guys are out there in the country, dude.
Yeah, wait.
Everyone says it's Russiaville.
I know. I called it Russiaville, and they're like Russiaville. Okay,
It's
okay.
Russiaville.
But I mean, Andrea and I have both said this online, so I have no problem saying it again. Her family that is my family now, and we don't pay for a hotel room. We stay with her mom in a spare house that they have, and we are so appreciative of them and love them.
And that's the importance of true crime community.
Yes.
Because when I went with Caitlin Warner to Arkansas, we were put up in a house by the family of Jamie Valdez.
Yeah.
Right? Here, look, you have anything that you want, you have it. And it's like, wow, these people don't even know who I am, and they're offering this to me. And it's just like, that's the importance of communicating and networking with all these people and doing things like what you're doing today. Is you met people today that you probably have never met before, right?
No, I met a lot of people. It was great.
And some of those people are your fans?
Yes.
Okay. And
lots of pictures taken today.
And you're able to put faces to names now.
Yes, absolutely.
Isn't it so now you know how I felt when I was there and met you.
Yes.
Isn't that so cool? It feels good, doesn't it?
I mean, they get out of their cars and they're like, Marv!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm here with you right now.
I know. And I'm a hugger, so I hug everybody and I tell them that,
Yes.
I mean, you know how I am. I hug everybody.
It is. It's nice. And you know what? I'm so glad. I'm glad that you guys got pictures. I'm sure that you'll be posting them online. I'm going to be making more videos about this. And it's just, gosh, this is such good footage. Special thanks to Indie Archive, dude, and you, Marv, for being able to give us this footage and different perspectives on this. All of us working together like this is making it much better. Everybody sees that, I think, and it's good to see you and Frank being cool.
We are cool.
It's just good. It's good to see that, because people see it and hear it as one side, and they remember how people remember the negative before the positive. It's good to see you guys in person together without issues, even though there's been issues in the past. You know what I mean? And it's good that we don't have a situation like what happened up in Fort Wayne.
No, there will never be a situation like that.
No,
when it comes to me.
Or exactly.
And you know that.
Exactly.
I'm adult enough to be adult, and I have no ill will towards him. Absolutely not.
Exactly. And you know what? He does his part in the case. I rely on him heavily sometimes for documents because I know he's out there. If I'm in a crunch and we can't get him, or if I'm locked out of Facebook, he's got him. So a shout out to the other creators who were there today. I don't know who all was there.
Okay, so you have Jinx, you have Bossy, you have Thomas Frost.
Randy.
You had Randy, you had Coach Kev, you had Frank Meister, you had myself, you had Kristen with the crime door.
Okay, and then the rest were either fans or not creators?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any family members of the victims today?
Not today.
Okay.
But they did, a bunch of them did go to the ballpark before they came here and got to see Becky and Mike.
I saw a photograph of Coach Kev with Becky.
Yep. And got to talk to them, so that was good.
That's so great. I'm so happy.
So I'll show you what we do, Paula and I, and I got to give props to Paula because not only is she my right hand on this, but
Oh, hi.
Hey, Paula.
She pulls the cart. She pulls the cart.
I pull the cart. I'm helping people.
Dude, do you remember when we did that for the March for Justice in Muncie? Art was pulling the cart around, and then we did it there in Delphi. Art was pulling the cart. You guys need to have a boombox in there next time.
Right.
Oh, I know.
Put a chair in there so somebody could just sit in there.
Exactly. Just pull out a lounge, a bed.
Right.
But I bought that because, we have so much, we do have equipment. We bring extra batteries and all that good stuff. And I did not use my my little camera at all. I've used my phone all day today.
Oh my goodness.
So I just want to say I love my iPhone because the battery life on this is amazing.
Okay.
And the quality is so much better.
Yeah, we're going.
You know, in the pictures. And
Yeah.
that's something that I was able to purchase because of, the little bit I make each month adds up. And I just saved everything to get the phone. So money is pretty much depleted now. So I gotta resave.
Yeah. Well, if you guys are watching from Marv's channel, you guys can help make contributions to help see more stuff like this.
Yeah.
And also, not just Marv, but I want to throw out the Indie Archive because he has to travel to and
Yes.
from, and these batteries cost money. And he could use some extra batteries and some extra funds to get around as well. So not just Marv,
Exactly.
Paula, and everybody else that's there, but if you can contribute to anybody out there, we would encourage you to do that. I remember the first time I met Marv paid for everybody to eat, along with a couple other people and some donation with Incog and some people to paid for everybody to eat at Pizza Hut. That was like a bunch of money, everybody. There's that bench.
A bench. Yep, there's a bench.
Stop, you'll get run over.
I don't know. I'm gonna get run over by the cart.
Yeah, thanks, Indie Archive, for real.
I'm
And
drinking
thank you.
drinking water. I cannot say enough about Indie Archive
I know.
and his drone skills and what he does for this community behind the scenes. Everyone needs to go and subscribe to his channel and watch his videos and his drone footage and help support him in any way they can.
It's not
I can tell
just
you
Delphi.
I can tell you since last year when I teamed up with Jinx, Bossy, and Indie Archive for Tabitha, they are my life saviors. I can tell you that.
Yeah, and I will say I agree.
They mean so much to me and everything that they have done personally for me. It's amazing. I am so blessed to have the people around me that I have.
Oh Lord.
I am.
I know, and they are
And
really good people.
God brings those people into your life for a reason. He really does.
And it's a level of like non-selfishness, because remember what we said, and for the people that are only interested in Delphi, at the beginning of this video, I put a clip of yesterday's event, and I want you guys to go watch it because it's phenomenal to see. Imagine this other case, Tabitha Shuck Reigns, is Delphi. That is Delphi to Mark Tate. Okay, you know how everybody's like Delphi. Well, Tabitha's case is his Delphi. Okay.
Yeah.
And it is other people's Delphi. And just like any other case, people are interested in those. And we want you to watch those videos too. It's on both of our channels. And we want you to raise awareness about those cases, because that's a case where an individual who was put on trial was found not guilty.
Well, and we're not sure that they are the ones that did it.
Right. They were just the accused.
Right. So,
Wow.
and I have to say, Anthony, thank you so much, because I wouldn't have been able to do this yesterday and even today and tomorrow without you being there streaming on both channels, supporting all of us doing this.
Oh yeah, look, it's definitely, it's like all have to work together to bring this to the people, because I want more people to show up to this. And if more people keep seeing this and see what you guys are doing, they're going to be like, wow, I want to go to that. Look at all those people. They don't feel so unsafe. At the beginning, people may have felt like, I'm not so sure, man, if I'm going to go out there with a couple dudes and, it may be a little unsafe or sketchy. Now there's a bunch of people. They feel safe. There's men and women and children. It just creates a safe, friendly environment.
Right.
But
I mean, granted, I could have recorded things and did a video afterwards, but this weekend is explosive, groundbreaking, new way to bring these events to you with Indy's drone and me doing this and other people calling in. And yeah, we'll get better at getting other creators to call in, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody is, you got to understand that, you know, it's just a few of us walking. So I can talk now, which is nice, but you've got so many people around you, so many people that want your attention, and I'm happy to give them my attention. I kind of feel bad because when they're here, there's so many people I don't get to spend
I
as
know.
much time with each person as I would like.
I know.
You know, so when they ask for photographs and they ask for a few minutes of my time, I absolutely give it to them.
And it's not easy to do. It's hard to do because you have one of you and 30 other people that want to talk to you one-on-one for an extended period of time, not just a couple minutes. And each one of those people, the conversation is worthy of having. It's just hard to do in such a short amount of time. So that's like, I hope that when you guys sit down, you guys can actually just like let loose and just be able to just talk about life.
Heck yeah.
You know what I mean?
Heck yeah. You know, but I love meeting everybody. Absolutely love meeting everybody. And to see their eyes light up, you know, I don't see myself as any kind of celebrity or anything. I just see myself as the messenger.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
People look up to us like we are, though. You know,
I know.
it's an influencer, I guess is what you call it. Very influential, you know, and people look up to you like that.
Right.
It's good though, because it's a positive impact.
It is.
And you know what? Tell Paula I included her in today's video and talked about her.
Oh, he included you. Yes, please do, because this woman does so much for me.
Oh, I know.
Everybody thinks we need to have shirts made that say I work for you, pointed towards you, and I agree. I think that would be the funniest thing ever.
I mean, she joins
No, you
me
need a shirt that says the sister, Paula.
Yeah.
Right?
But he said he included you on today's video.
Yeah, I said then there's Marv and Paula, and I was like, these two have been all over the Midwest recently, you know, and it's not, you know, I wanted to highlight that because not only did when I met Marv, I met Paula, right? And I've met Paula a few times, and she's been to the events and she's helped instrumental with the March for Justice events. And you guys were key in that, and you guys are still key today. It's good to see you guys and Randy, and it's just so cool to watch you guys all become friends after this.
I know.
Yeah.
You're in Delphi, you're in my hometown, and I'm not even in my hometown.
Well, and we always say, you know, this is our true crime family.
Yep. It is.
You know, you're not subscribers, you're not members, you're family.
Your family.
You become family because we talk to you so much.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's through call-ins or just a chat or instant messenger or, you know, emails, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I just want everybody to know that.
Oh, she must have hit. There she is. Now I can't hear you, Marv. I can't hear you no more. Okay. I can't hear you. I can't hear you no more. What the hell? Okay, so Carly gifted 5 memberships. 643, Mother of Dragons, devoted to Mariah, Sonny, and Brad Lucas, all gifted memberships today. Thank you very much, Carly, for doing that. Sorry, guys, I'm catching up. Indie Archive, Indie Archive's videos. There's Marv. She's probably back in. I love creators that support each other. Here she is. Maybe there she is. Now she's back.
Sorry, got a phone call and cut off the stream.
Okay, excellent. These the good creators do come together. The rest are just selfish and in it for themselves. There you go. And then I think, Marv, you got some memberships gifted on your channel as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think
because
Carly
when I get home, we're going to do our first membership live.
You know what? I was going to do that too this weekend.
I'll probably do it more at the end of this coming week, but yeah, we're going to start those up, and I'm going to do it a little different and just have my heart-to-heart chats with everybody and We could talk about whatever they want. It's not going to be anything planned. It's going to be whatever, those members are paying those membership fees. So whatever they want to talk about is what we're going to talk about.
Awesome. And then tomorrow you're headed down to Indianapolis.
Yes.
You going to stop by Flora first?
Yeah,
No,
we probably will.
well, I mean, you guys aren't very far from Flora, really.
Yeah.
Rushville, but I mean, Indianapolis is still the opposite way. But so you're heading down to Indianapolis to the Crown Hill Cemetery to honor the Flora Four.
Yes.
But not in Flora. And the reason for that is because that is their final resting place. Am I correct?
Well, and that, not only that, they have family down there that would like to participate. So we are alternating between the cemetery and Flora to accommodate the family members that want to be there.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to ask you a question, Marv. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to test your ability.
Oh, God.
I want you to tell me what Rescue All the Dogs was wearing today. Unless she's standing right next to you.
Rescue All the Dogs. God, oh my God, was she wearing it today or yesterday? I think she was wearing a pink shirt today.
A pink shirt. And was she wearing what color pants?
Jeans.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Is Jinx standing around you anywhere?
Is who?
Jinx?
No.
What's she wearing today?
She was wearing her Flora sweatshirt.
Okay, what about Coach
jeans.
Kev? What about Coach Kev? What's he got on?
Gray shirt, t-shirt, and hat.
What about
jeans.
Frank Meister? What kind of shirt did he have on?
Oh, fudge.
What did he have a hat on?
Yes. Yes.
What was on his hat?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's just the key things I wanted to point out, that Marv was with these people all day long today and can't tell me what some of them were wearing. Okay. So I just wanted you guys to think about that's not something that people think about on a normal basis is, oh my gosh, Frank has a Cubs hat on. I mentioned that earlier. That's the only reason I said that is because I saw it on the drone footage. But that's how easy it is to forget things. And earlier we were talking, ladies and gentlemen, why they were standing on the trail. A vehicle drove by them and not one person said they saw the vehicle.
Exactly.
And we saw it on the drone. So we know that there was. So nobody can say that there wasn't one because there was. And nobody noticed it. And that's just the thing is everyone there. And that's a situation that can come about to where we saw it on the drone. Now, without that camera footage, what if I'm the only person that said there was a vehicle that just drove by and all 40 other people looked at me and said, no, there wasn't. And then we put that in front of people. Everyone would think that I'm the one that was wrong. Right.
Right.
But since we have a video, it shows that how many people can actually miss something like that. You know what I mean? And that was the important part of showing all that.
We're making it.
So anyway, where are you guys at right now? Oh, you're at the Freedom Bridge. Okay, so you're at the parking lot.
Yep, we're just coming across, but we're almost to the curve to get into the parking lot.
Okay, you know what you guys should do? Go straight.
No.
Marv, no.
I'm done. I'm so done.
You guys ain't the railroad. Okay,
but no.
Marv's like, no.
So show us in front of you where that other railroad bridge is.
What railroad? Oh,
that where it goes under the road, or the road goes under the thing. See up there, everybody, where those red guardrails are? That's the old railroad overpass. So where Marv is standing is where the train used to go right there. There's railroad tracks. If you keep going, they meet up with other railroad tracks. But the guardrail right there, Betsy Blair would have driven under that. And that's the bridge that she was talking about. The 3 girls that Richard Allen passed walked over because they walked that way, which Marv is walking that way into town.
I'll go to the red guardrails. That's it.
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
Okay. I thought you were going to have me go way down here. I'm like,
Well, no, there is actually a really cool memorial site right there to your right. On the other side of that, it's the bicentennial thing.
Yeah. That'll have to be next time. Okay, so this is the bridge.
Look. See, there's pretend that's Betsy Blair driving under you.
Hi, Betsy.
Hey, Betsy. There she goes. See, and that's exactly what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Just like it happened right there with Marv. She's walking on that bridge, and someone drove under it and saw her.
Yep.
That's how easy it is.
I can tell you that this has been 2 of the greatest days, and I can't wait for tomorrow. But I'm tired.
You know what? It's been a rough one.
Thank you.
I gotta go pee before I get in that car.
Okay.
Thanks for saying it live.
Be nice. Oh.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right. Who's
We
all
are
there?
back.
Everybody's gone?
They're all here.
Did you guys all get a picture?
I don't know.
No.
I think people were spread out too far.
I'm going to have to get you guys all wrangled up. Hopefully, if you guys all go eat somewhere, take a picture somewhere.
We will. We did get a picture last night when we ate. So I will make sure that we get another one. I'm gonna go. I need to give some hugs and goodbyes to people that came to see me today before they leave. So thank you so much for doing this.
Hey, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and we'll go from there. All right. So it's good to see you. And if you get the itch to do a live stream or something later on, or whatever, or just take some pictures, if you guys are somewhere and someone wants to, I can jump back on.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Bye, everybody. Hey, Sean Bianchi, Joe, everybody, Randy. It's great to see you guys.
We're on the screen now.
Hey, we see you. So, hey, man. Hey, we wanted to say thank you all for doing what you're doing today. Yeah. Make sure you're real. Hey, we just wanted to say thanks, everybody.
Yep. All right. Thank you. Thanks for all.
All right. I will see you later.
All right. We appreciate you, Marv. See you later.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. So that is the 5th annual Abby and Libby Memorial Walk. There is multiple a year usually, but there's usually one good one a year around this time, and that is hosted by Randy Gravitt. And as you've seen from the drone footage, it was an amazing day. An amazing day in Carroll County in Delphi, Indiana, for those there to support Abby and Libby. And I know Simon called in a little bit ago. I've run out of time, Simon, at the 2.5-hour mark, but I have got that video marked down, and I'm going to go watch that video. And you know what, man? That can be on a live stream for Monday night, actually. That'll be on a live stream for Monday night. And if you'd like to call in on that time, Simon, call in on Monday night when we talk about Mitch Westerman and the Delphi murders again. But I want to say thanks for calling in, and I'm going to watch that video, and we're going to go over it, and then we'll talk about it more. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to the 5th annual Abby and Libby Memorial Walk. And remember, justice matters. And keep it Southern style, y'all. And remember whose trial's coming up next. On that note, everybody, I'm Anthony Greeno here at True Crime Investigates, and until next time, you keep it Southern style, y'all.